A large supporter of Trump's Greenland push that not many people talk about is Silicon Valley. Back in 2019, Bezos, Gates, and Zuckerberg put money into a little-known AI startup called Cobalt Metals that was using AI to pinpoint mineral deposits in Greenland. Then 5 years later, in December 2024, Trump said owning Greenland was a national security priority, citing Russian and Chinese influence in the Arctic. Meanwhile, over the last few years, Greenland has been in an economic crisis. Worse climate change has drastically impacted the land and the fishing industry. While it holds about 12% of the world's rare earth reserves, historically they were locked under thick blocks of ice until recently. This opened the rare earth mining opportunity that caught the attention of Silicon Valley. Because AI hardware making depends on three main minerals: cobalt, which allows for more power to be packed into smaller transistors; neodymium, which is needed for the magnets that precisely assemble the chips; and lithium, which by using ion movements allows memory to be stored 100 times more efficiently. You might be wondering, how does acquiring Greenland actually affect the U.S. tech industry's supply chain? To put it in perspective, the U.S. has 1.6 million metric tons of accessible total reserves. Greenland has a bit less at 1.5. But looking at potential reserves that haven't actually been dug into yet, Greenland's potential reaches over 100 million. And if we look past just the raw amount, in terms of actual composition, the U.S. soil has less than 1% of these rare earth minerals. But the mining sites in Greenland have over 27%. Greenland's specific type of host deposits have cheaper extraction, no radioactive waste, and are considered multimodal, which means that one single spot can churn out 4 different industrial materials at the same time. But US tech giants are hoping to lock in more than just asset-heavy hardware. They also need infrastructure and energy. In terms of infrastructure, Greenland providing free cooling for the massive amounts of heat that these data centers produce could result in up to 30 to 40% gain in efficiency when compared to building in a site like Arizona. And for hyperscale cloud providers, this could result in billions of dollars saved in operational costs alone. And for energy, as data centers scale, tech giants can no longer just buy more electricity from the grid. They're facing 5 to 10 year waits just to get a high voltage connection for a new campus in the Midwest. So they're now, in a sense, needing to become nuclear co-developers to make sure that they have a steady carbon-free power supply. Tech companies are also looking at Greenland to help support the development of small modular reactors, which could power these data hubs more efficiently than going the traditional nuclear reactor route. And in terms of anti-AI regulation, as of this month, in January 2026, over $64 billion in US data center projects have been blocked by local communities. Silicon Valley sees Greenland as a place with essentially no red tape, a place where they can build these charter cities or low regulation zones where they can test autonomous drones, AI native manufacturing, and these small nuclear reactor systems.